Phil Collins' ex-wife Orianne has been accused of finding her new husband Tom Bates on a male escort service, and insisting he quit the industry and move into the house she shared with Genesis star Phil. Bates' lawyers allege Orianne knew this would spark legal trouble with Phil, who reportedly sued him afterwards. Orianne, 48, announced last year that she was splitting from 32-year-old Bates, claiming she only married him due to the emotional stress of COVID quarantine which made her act out of character. Court papers obtained by the Daily Mail claim she lavished him with expensive gifts including a Rolex watch during their marriage, but that she has now demanded he return them. Orianne was married to Genesis legend Phil, 71, from 1999 to 2008, having met when she worked as his translator. They had reconciled after their initial split, in which she received £33.2 million, the largest ever settlement in a British celebrity divorce. But while Phil was away touring in 2020, Orianne moved singer and musician Bates into the £30 million mansion in Miami Beach they had shared, before secretly wedding him in Las Vegas. According to the Daily Mail, Bates previously advertised himself as sexy intellectual Ryan on the escort website Cowboys for Angels. Court papers claim Orianne promised Bates a 50% share in the home, but has since rescinded her offer. They allege she persuaded Bates to leave the escort service and move into the house she shared with Phil, who was away touring at the time. The wife clearly understood that husband's life would be turned upside down and the husband and wife would be sued by Phil Collins once husband moved into the Collins residence, said his lawyers. The papers claim he was indeed sued by Phil and wrongfully accused of extortion, as well as alleging he was banned from leaving the house without having armed ex-military bodyguards by his side. In her divorce papers filed last year, her team claimed Bates contributed nothing financially in their brief marriage, whereas the wife has been drained of the vast majority of her premarital and/or non-marital assets. Orianne moved Bates into the house and married him while Phil was touring in Europe in October 2020. This led to the rocker embarking on a legal battle to have the couple thrown out of the property, having returned to find the locks changed. It was reported that the singer was planning to sell the $40 million beach house after kicking his ex-wife out. She refused to leave, claiming she was entitled to half of the house's value under a verbal cohabitation agreement. The jewelry designer and her attorneys angered a Miami judge by including a slew of humiliating personal remarks about the drummer's hygiene and sexual performance in her filings, which she was ordered to remove. It was agreed she could stay until late January, giving her time to find a new residence for their youngest sons, Matthew, 16, and Nicholas, 20. Phil's attorney, Jeffrey Fisher, told The Mirror, Mr. and Mrs. Bates planned to hold Phil Collins' house as hostage to leverage a settlement during a protracted court case was upended by the new judge's bold decision to complete the injunction hearing next week. With the delay tactic failing, they agreed to vacate by mid-January and to allow Phil's realtor to market and sell the property between now and the date they leave. Mrs. Bates' lawsuit claiming a 50% interest in the house based upon an alleged oral agreement will continue, but we have no doubt that it too will come to a quick and conclusive end once the judge hears the true facts about what occurred.